Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Monroe 1v1, and today we're talking about Stranger Things, Season 1, Episode 4. So, I don't remember too much of the of the show, because it's a couple hours after I watched it. But I took some notes for y'all on this episode. Now, I also have a guest with me today, so say hi.
Hello.
His name is Jeremy. He's going to be in the next video talking about magic. We're trying to figure out how to do it. And maybe it's something that you can leave a comment down below for us to do tomorrow in this long commentary that we're doing about magic. Anyways, to start things off, how does Elle reach Will on a walkie-talkie when Will is in like this other place?
Oh wait, I know. Oh wait, but I can't say it.
You can't say it.
I can't say it,
but you can be vague.
I can be vague. Well,
without giving it away, what would you say?
Well, knowing how we don't know Elle too much, there's a lot of stuff we don't know. Now, because we don't know a lot of things about this person,
what we do know exactly how much that Elle is like special. We know that Elle has superpowers. So far, she can open doors, levitate objects, and even kill people.
So, like, with all that, you're still asking the question: how does she have
the ability to talk to Will through the walkie-talkie? And then, even then, she goes on later on in the video and talks to them through the intercom, or the I don't even know what you want to call them. The things at school, the radio frequency things.
Yeah.
And it goes to show that you don't need to have a walkie-talkie on the other side to hear him, because lo and behold, his mom is over there talking to Will through the wall. And then while Elle is doing all this, I remember that the wall looked like that thing at the government lab that they were doing.
Oh, you made that connection?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, alright, cool.
I already know a little bit about it. I already know a little bit because I was listening to the radio today, and it slipped out.
Slipped out?
Yeah, it slipped out.
Well, okay. So we all know that like season 3 is already out, and everyone's kind of focused on season 3 right now.
Yeah, but this is for the people who are just getting into it and was like, man, I want to get caught up, and they click on this video because they want to know what's going on quick.
Yeah, and I get that. But just a heads up, like, if like you ever hear about, like, never overhype Stranger Things, because anytime you overhype anything, like people overhyped season 2 a lot, and when season 2 came out, it was okay.
I personally am loving it.
No, I bet you are, man. Like,
I am glad that I restarted it.
At the time, right? Like, because I watched it when it first came out. Season 1 was amazing. It was such an amazing, like, built series. And then season 2 came out. Everyone's all excited, and the same thing happened to Rick and Morty. Like so many people, overhyped it. They were like, "Wow, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great." But
we haven't watched season 3 yet.
They raised their expectations. No, I'm talking about season 2. Season 2, okay. Everybody raised their expectations.
And it failed them?
No, well, it does. It does at a point. Like, if you're gonna say it's gonna be the best.
I can't say that on YouTube. I gotta cut that out.
Okay. If you're gonna
you can't. You have to keep it PG-13.
Okay, well, what am I allowed to say?
Anything as long as it's PG-13.
What's a better word to say than?
Yeah. What were you saying? You were saying something about...
Oh, okay. If you're going to brown nose Stranger Things so much that, like, you're praising the series and your expectations that it's going to be better and it's going to be better than season 1, and it doesn't meet your expectations, it's going to, like, fail you. And it failed me at first because I was expecting something amazing, and no matter what, like, Stranger Things is always amazing. But it wasn't perfect, and because my expectations were raised so high, I thought it was going to be perfect.
Yeah, I understand that feeling. I have a similar feeling with The Good Place.
The Good Place?
Have you watched The Good Place?
No, I haven't. Tell me about it.
The Good Place is a show that is about like Eleanor, and I forgot her real name, but she.
Eleanor Shellstrop.
Eleanor Rigby. No.
I don't know her real name anymore, but she plays in a couple movies nowadays, and she started off in The Good Place, as far as I know.
Is there a bad place?
Yes.
What's the bad place? Is it like...
It's hell.
Is it like the Upside Down? And...
You can't say that kind of stuff, man.
Oh shit, is that...
They didn't reveal that it's the Upside Down.
Yeah, they haven't revealed that yet.
Oh, cut that.
No, it's okay.
We'll cut that.
It's okay. I'm sure...
But The Good Place and The Bad Place is like heaven.
But yeah, The Good Place and The Bad Place were like heaven and hell. That's basically what it is in The Good Place.
And what, like, you overhyped yourself?
But here's the thing about The Good Place. Eleanor thought she was in The Good Place, and it turned out to be the bad place. And the person in charge of that bad place wanted to help them get to the good place because of what they did in the bad place.
Well, what did they do in the bad place?
They studied how to become a better person.
Oh shit.
And they became better.
How did
they
do
became
that?
better people.
How do they do that?
I don't even know if it's on Netflix
By
anymore.
learning ethics and morals.
Is that a new phone?
Yeah, it's a new phone.
Does it look like this phone?
Do you have an S9?
This is not an S9.
That's an S... What is it?
That's an S0.
S0?
That's an Alcatel.
Alcatel. I love Alcatel. Actually, honestly, though, like, this is unpaid promotion here, but, like, Alcatel Cricket phones are actually the shit. I had one, and, like, it's extremely customizable. Like, in my Alcatel, I had an Alcatel Idol. Oh, shit, that thing was amazing. You could customize that however you wanted. Like, there was a bunch of personal stuff. Like, it was your phone. Like, that. If I would ever get a phone again, I did Alcatel Idol.
No.
But
iPhone.
no, I'm not big on iPhones. I think iPhones are too expensive, and you buy an iPhone, you're part of iPhone's world. Like, you can't buy universal headphones, like that have audio jacks.
Okay, so we got a little bit off topic with this.
Oh shit, yeah, you were talking about The Good Place, how like you were overhyping yourself.
Yeah, I was overhyping myself about season 2. Season 2 came.
Uh-huh.
And I watched it. And it was great. But it just did not meet my expectations to see The Good Place.
Exactly.
I wanted to see The Good Place. Everyone wants to see The Good Place. Everyone wants to know what it's like. And the only little tiny bit of information we get about The Good Place is that whenever you stick something through the door in the mail post office of The Good Place, it turns into pure, like, happiness and, like, energy and just floats away.
Oh shit. Damn. So, like, if I stick myself in this hole, I'll just...
Man, you got dirty mind.
I'll become pure joy and happiness and float away, huh?
You got a dirty mind. What?
Phone. Home phone.
I used to have a really dirty mind in these commentaries.
But yeah,
I
like your expectations were met. And I'm just saying, like, it sucks. Like, just don't overhype anything. Like... it's always best to
now I'm really hyped about season 3, but I don't expect the best.
Exactly. Be excited, but don't expect anything. I think that's what people get mixed. They're like, oh my God.
my whole like being is made out of this one saying when it comes down to expecting something and hopes.
Gotcha.
You expect the worst. But you hope
best.
for the best.
Amen, brother. Like, hell yeah. That's fucking words of wisdom right there. Always expect the worst, because if you do, you can prepare for the worst.
That's exactly what I mean.
And you can hope for the best because you have an optimistic view, but if anything goes wrong, you'll be prepared. Fuck. A good thing about life.
I just learned something. This is going to be a Real Talk video.
Yeah, let's make it a Real Talk video.
This is a Real Talk video.
Like... Like the thing about what you said, that's a very like pragmatic view. And for those who don't know what pragmatic, it's kind of like not optimistic, but it's like real. Like you're not optimistic, but you're not pessimistic. It's kind of like a neutral, factual point of view.
Do you want to know what they told me in college about my point of views and stuff?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay, so in college, I was going kind of crazy with my bipolar and stuff. And one of the things that I did is I went to I think it was a therapist.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it was a therapist or a counselor, but it was some dude who was there, and he was in school too, studying to become that therapist or counselor or something. And I explained my mindset. Like, I forgot exactly what it was. It was like I would explain all the pros of something and then all the cons of it, and then weigh my decision on it. And he called that chaotic thinking.
Chaotic thinking.
Yeah, like a chaotic mindset.
Do you know,
that was a book name for it.
What was your thoughts? Do you remember?
I don't.
Damn.
But I remember that's what they used to think. And if you're watching this right now, I'm on the top screen. I am currently getting all the animals together to farm them, and because this is survival. In case you didn't know, and in survival, I don't plan on dying in this at all. So whenever I die, this Minecraft stuff stops. Like, that's it. So I have it purely for people who like to play Minecraft whenever they come over. And I have yet to die, and everyone I've played with has died at least once. So maybe it's your turn next.
My turn? Alright.
Yeah, tomorrow if you don't have work.
Maybe not, man. But what we were talking about beforehand, right? That optimistic point of view. What my point was saying with that was preparing. And a good example for that is, expecting the worst, prepare for the hope for the best. Is that if you expect the worst, you can prepare for it. So, like,
yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, and like example, like, let's say you're saving money, right? You save money in case something goes bad because you're expecting the worst. You're expecting your car to break down. You're expecting, something of your materialistic value to break, right? But you hope for the best that doesn't happen. Right? So when you grow older, you can just buy a house with it. So with that, it's like, I don't know what analogy to use this for. It's not a double-edged sword, but it's.
There is no analogy for it because people just don't do it.
No, I disagree. Because like a lot of older people do it nowadays.
Oh,
like
I don't find it in my generation.
I don't know if I'm old enough to say I haven't found it. Like, I'm only 18 years old, and
I definitely did not understand myself when I was your age.
You're right. I am only 18 years old, and I don't even understand myself. Like, I really wish I had a deep understanding of who I am. But, like, I'm only a kid, so I'm not going to worry about it.
You're not a kid exactly anymore.
Well, I'm still a kid. I'm only a baby adult, if you think about it. A baby adult,
Like, that's an interesting word.
Yeah, I'm a baby adult.
A baby adult.
Uh-huh.
What am I then?
How old are you?
I'm 24 going on 25.
I would say you're a teenager adult. You're a teen adult.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, you're a teen adult because you got
I've already lived half my life.
I think 30, like mid 30s is where you're an adult. Like, I think mid 30s you can say you're an adult. Like, legally, yes, I am an adult. Fuck that though. But like, or bleep that.
But at the same time, being 18 serves more than just being an adult. Because do you know what being an adult means legally?
Well, not entirely. I'm not really fond of the legal system. Like, I don't.
It means that when you sign a contract, or you do something that that your parents told you when you were young and said, "Oh, make sure you don't do this."
Yeah.
It really comes in handy when you're 18 years old and over, because if you get in trouble, that's on you.
Oh yeah, I think once you turn 18, a lot of people in high school, well, in my generation, when you turn 18, people start forgetting that a lot of responsibility starts falling on you. Because
if you're homeless, that's on you.
Yeah.
Like, it's not your parents' responsibility to take care of you anymore. It's not, if you end up in jail, that's on you. It's not your parents' responsibility. They're not liable for your actions anymore.
I think if you have good parents, parents will teach you before you turn of age of 18 that you are responsible for yourself.
Some people just don't get that in this day and age, and it's a problem with our youth.
I get that. Because everybody feels so entitled to everything. I think people feel so entitled just because, like their parents give them everything, and it's the parents' fault. Like it's a generation.
Okay, well, let me ask you this.
Gotcha.
If you had a kid, imagine you had a kid, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. And let's say it's a beautiful baby girl or a beautiful baby boy. What do you want in life whenever you have kids?
See, I can't answer that right now.
Oh, you don't know?
I don't know
Well,
because
let's make an assumption here that it's a boy.
Gotcha.
And you love this boy. You'll do anything for this boy. And then he wants video games. And then he wants to play dolls. Or then he wants to be this or that. Or he wants to do something. You're going to support that 100%.
Well, I would say I would support whatever he decides to do in life, correct. But I'm going to teach him the value of, earning it. Like, I'm going to teach him the value of
really?
earning it. Yeah, because, like, I was taught that. This is just white privilege me talking. But, I was a troublemaker in like school, right? Like I had really bad ADHD.
Just to let you know, we only have a couple minutes left, so we gotta wrap this up.
Oh shit. Okay. So how about we just end off on a good note? So like, honestly, to wrap things up, Stranger Things, season 1, episode 4 is great. If you're watching,
for those people who are into what I was doing, actually, I think I'm gonna make a completely different video on that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks a lot for hearing us.
Yeah, thank you so much
for joining us
this.
on Real Talk.
Yeah, and if you are interested in seeing more gameplay, make sure to let me know. If you are interested in seeing some Call of Duty, let me know. If you're interested in seeing Days Gone, let me know. If you're interested in seeing some real-time videos like you did while I was on vacation, guess what?
Let us know.
Yeah. I'm going to have to edit that out, You don't understand what that sounds like.
You're right.
Anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all are all awesome.
Smash that like button. Can we get to 1,000 likes? Thank you. You guys have a great day. Mwah.
They're going to call you gay. Alright.